Alright, I assume everything's fine. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a lot about what this is. It has good reviews, and I bought it like probably closer to a year ago at this point and just never ended up playing it. So, I'm gonna play it now. I think it's pretty short. I think like 10 to 20 minutes is what a lot of people said in reviews and stuff that I read. Uh, Actually, this is like a prequel to the game that I was interested in, so that's why. Or like, not a
Write
prequel,
down your
it's
name.
something. Why does that have TTS? Hello?
I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech.
Wait, can I not have TTS?
I walk down the road to the store
is
and
there
rehearse my
TTS?
speech.
Yeah, I did. I did
It's
do
been
that.
so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store.
Why is there TTS? Can I not have TTS? Who are you talking to? Shut up and go already.
I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game.
Why is there TTS?
What if it helps me gather my thoughts?
Okay.
Well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts. Right on the screen, you know. So I thought, if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. Haha. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot.
What the fuck, man?
19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again. Hello, can I get?
Wow, it's a whole word
Wow.
more.
Thank
Whoa.
you, I'm trying my best. I think... Do you think that's it?
Who knows?
Hello, can I? Ugh, I wish I hadn't said anything.
Loser.
Don't insult me.
Whoa. Left foot on the pavement, your right foot on the grass for a whole minute. What?
W. My right foot is frozen in the air. H. How much? H. How do you imagine that?
You're so stupid. Why is it so aggressive?
I don't I'm ready to burst into tears.
So right back, your foot is exactly in your own footprint.
Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1?
What then?
But it's already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th. It doesn't add up.
What? Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint.
Could you rephrase it just a little? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You make it sound like it's my fault.
I don't think anyone talks like this. Start close an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk.
Damn.
Well, are you ready?
Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello.
Oh, what am I looking at?
Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh. Excuse. Oh. Oh.
It's just getting bigger.
Oh.
Shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You're in the risk of ending up in an endless loop.
Excuse.
What is he trying to tell you? What?
He's trying to scare me. But how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter?
What?
I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me a dozen nerve cells. Something like that. So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What?
Sure thing. Sure thing, bud.
What? I gather all my will into a fist. Oh. Oh. My interlocutor shook and crawled away. Wait. I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction.
I don't know, he like dissolved.
Just now.
Personally, I didn't hear it.
You're just trying to distract me.
No,
but I know that my words were shown on the screen.
Yeah, they were.
I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk.
Uh-huh.
We both stand. And the milk lies. Or maybe.
Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here?
To buy milk.
That's right. You're a winner.
Right here.
What?
I guess something like not here.
Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. Getting on my nerves. Yeah, go to the cash register.
I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk. Or rather, the bag with the milk inside.
Oh.
Or rather,
clearly.
a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on.
15 minutes before the store closes.
I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels.
Uh-huh.
And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy.
Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen.
Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Hee hee.
Okay. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up while you get it. What?
I'm on my...
What do you mean? What am I to you?
Hello, see can I get some milk?
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
You have it. H. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk. Hi, can I have it? Please? No. Please. No.
Please? No. Please? No. Please?
But please. Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk.
What?
But, why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else.
And hey.
What?
Hate you. Pay for the milk.
Pay. Haha, really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register.
About 2 days. Yeah, this is the
Thank you.
Normal activities.
I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream.
Yeah, what does...
What is that supposed to...
I was gonna dissect
As if
that
I
myself,
tell you.
but... As if I tell you, are you, like, melting? Like... What do you mean? But I'm really interested. You should...
Well, look. The ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, ice cream is not the best. Unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math.
Uh-huh.
I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk, I even close my eyes for more concentration.
Hey, watch out!
H.
There's a truck coming!
I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery.
Why does the bear have red eyes?
Did you see that? How brazen.
What?
It was a truck. Oh really?
That's literally what I said at the start. God
Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? Come on. Are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk?
Well, if you're jumping in, it's less that somebody wants to, and more if you jump in front of a truck, that just kind of happens. Sure.
I'm not in the world you're talking about.
Yeah, you're in whatever this nightmare dimension is. Oh, what was the purple man here?
My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property, it adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad.
Are you sure this is really happening?
What else could it be?
Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head?
Has it? That's not what the manual said at all.
The manual.
Apparently, these pills don't work for me either. Please. I just want to get home and go to bed. I really am very grateful to you. But, please, no more. No.
Oh, it did change. Hi.
Looks like Jacob doesn't help me at all.
Not this time?
I guess I'll try something else next time. Write down your name.
Sure.
Again. I hope we can do it this. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech.
So did okay. This game only has 3 achievements, and now I have 2 of them.
It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely... I'm going...
Yeah, we're going to the store. Shut up and go already.
Hey. I take it. Hello. Crap. 19th attempt, and I'm... So... Hello.
That's a whole more word. I'll skip a little bit, because it's the same so far.
Ugh. I wish I... Don't worry.
I'm not gonna haha loser this time. Okay.
My right H how?
Yeah.
H
It's not the first time this happened.
You're so
The mean responses are here anyways. You know?
You're so stupid.
You're so stupid.
Stop.
Ah, here we go again. So back into your own footprint. But then...
But it's already the 52nd.
Yeah.
You can't just... You...
Store closes in an hour. You'll be guilty if you don't get milk. Let's go.
I care...
Yep.
As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see.
Hello, sir. Oh, we're gonna go down the whole O thing again. Shouldn't have done that.
Excuse...
Oh.
What is...
Oh. It's so scary.
Something like... So, I'll...
Oh. Oh.
My interlocutor
Just repeat after him and it worked. Plan.
when But I know that my...
Okay.
I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand. And the milk...
You remember why you're here to buy milk, so buy it. Whoa.
I guess something like not here.
Not here.
You're get...
Okay, take it back to the cash register.
And you...
Yep. You got your win. Don't worry about it. Come on. 15 minutes before it closes. Anyway, you heard me.
Anyway.
Okay.
Hello.
Can I get milk, please? This guy is a little trippy here. You have it. Give. No, please. No, please. No, please.
Give.
Hey. Hate you. They hate you. It's still funny.
Pay for the milk.
Pay for the milk. We're gonna pay for the milk. We're gonna go. Back home. To the gas station. How are you feeling?
Thank you for your interest.
What's that supposed to mean? But I really am interested.
Well, look. And yeah, ice cream is not the best. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream.
Gas station to home is ice cream.
During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel.
Hey, watch out.
Hey. I cast...
Oh yeah, you almost get hit by a truck. Yeah. But then you thought
Although...
it was a bear. You could have died.
Come on. Are you saying someone...
You're sick. Oh, come on. I just wanted to see what other
Looks
dialogues...
like Jacob does...
Okay. Wait, so...
Write down your name.
Then that is just a fail thing. Okay. Jacob again. Okay. So does that mean there were, like, fail
Who
conditions?
are you talking to? Shut...
This whole time, and I just, like, happened to skip through everything perfectly the first time. That's kind of funny. Don't worry. Beep. Boop. Bonk.
You've been taught the right way.
Okay. Here we go again. So, go back. What then? Where?
You.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be guilty if you don't get the milk, so let's go get the milk. Yes. Hello. Oh. The O guy. I don't know what the O guy is about, but it's fine. Oh! This game's so weird. Just repeat after him. Wow. Okay. Okay. Buy milk. So buy it. I bet you, like, the cash register, like, picking these could lead you to just having a fail early.
Or rather.
Come on. 15 minutes. Let's go. Nice, forget. Okay.
Hello.
Can I get some milk, please? Hello, milkman. Huh?
But I do.
Hey. Pay for the milk. Okay. How are you feeling? Wow. I'm really interested. I see. Hey, watch out. Oh, the truck. Oh, it's a truck, not a bear. Oh, crazy. You could have died. Okay. We're back here. Okay, we're back here.
My journey can. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways.
What is that?
When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad.
Are you sure this is really happening?
What else? You know.
What?
Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky.
Mm-hmm. What am I looking at?
Listen. I'm a little embarrassed, haha.
Yeah.
I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Please capitalize it, you're ruining the narrative.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I will be honest with you, and I expect the same from you. Please. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, yes.
Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels.
Neither have I, honestly.
Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words.
Uh-huh.
By the way, If you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnoses. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay?
Yeah.
Don't ask me for too much.
I won't.
How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversation. I must seem crazy and weird to you.
I'm just confused where I am.
Haha. What is it like to see the world through my eyes?
Very, very pixelated. I'm not gonna
Ever
lie.
since, something happened, all I see is red. Red blood, everywhere.
There's some purple too, and like pinky colors.
No, don't worry about me, I got used to it a long time ago.
Okay.
Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on, haha. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please, don't.
Okay.
Promise.
Okay.
I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't help but ask.
I said okay.
In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened?
Sure.
I won't waste time.
Okay.
What do you see?
You see. Red.
Anyway. This is my dad.
Oh. Yeah, that's cool.
Some of his parts, at least.
Oh.
We do have a very difficult family.
You don't say.
But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died.
Is that what we're seeing now?
This is my last memory. Then, a long gap.
Okay. What is this?
Strange, very strange.
Yeah.
Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident.
A major incident.
Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit.
Oh,
I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or oh my god, what will he think?
You did almost get hit by a truck anyways.
I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you.
You're welcome.
By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication.
Yeah.
That's how I like it. Haha. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become. Ever since my dad. Well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day, because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you, you can't even IMA.
That's very rude of you.
Oh no.
I'm not going to pressure you, I'm just advising you to go home.
I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go?
Sure. Is this what home looks like?
When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing.
No.
Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment.
Okay. The purple. Oh, God. Hi?
Did you bring the milk?
Yeah.
Hi. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help?
Huh.
Yes, Mom. Go to bed.
Okay.
Yes, Mom.
Why is Mom like a coil head? Milkbot. Oh. Wow. That was an experience right there. Oh boy. Yeah, sure. Interesting. There's a second game that I also have. And you know what? I'm already deep enough. I might as well keep going. What the hell? It's like doing a thing before I even have an opportunity to like, capture, game capture. Is there no option for game capture? I wasn't really seeing what was happening because I was trying to make it where it was visible on the stream. Hello, can I? Is this cutscene just the first game? I should change it. Change that. Can I full screen this? I'm trying to full screen this. 1 second, because I just botched up that for you guys. A little bit. This way. Can I recognize? Can I realize? Nah, you know what? It's fine. I'll just do that. It's the worst way of doing this, but this is how I do it. Milk inside a bag, milk inside a bag, milk. Oh, I love the eyeballs in my closet. Oh, they're all around you. Walk into my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me. Here and there, they dash all over the walls and the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me not to go to bed. What a fucking coilhead mom. Oh, hi there. Oh, is this because the pills wore off at the end of the last one? Is that what happened? I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Haha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. You make me unsure of that. Yep. This is a walk cycle. Break and run, dash towards the closed door. Shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now, don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away the annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. Got no other choice but to break the door now. Why is that the only choice? Can't you just open the door? If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death, but wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want to do that. What do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Hi. As expected, there was no living corpse inside. There's a bag of milk I bought today. Sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes, I stare back, watching nothing happen. What do you mean the milk is blinking back? Is this the milk bag that I'm looking at? What? Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on a table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into a scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Oh, it looks to the sides. Wow, how good for it. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. Walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Oh, hi, Mom. Better look at you. Familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I was struggling. I was useless. I later signed under its tight grip and stops me from moving.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hi. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, then a thin, sharp blade. Again? I start questioning the into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging. It just keeps staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the meaning. So many times, stay put. The moment it says that, its claws peer. What the barely discernible color of its skin made me spring. Come on, injects venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. Why do I feel so hot? Feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell. Veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting with do them all later. I need to remember I need a new It's pushed back on an instant. No, it's better than looking at that. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink
I'm sorry, but what?
Oh, hello. This is fine. Get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even when weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of a mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection and it shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last 3 minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake. I lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. But the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away, as if somebody fished them out of my head. One after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out to the pills. It's funny, because I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallowed them as a bunch without thinking. Now, I want to have a better look at it twirl between my fingers to chew on it. I'd do anything to solve just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film. I can still discern its contents. So, what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides of my sides. It turns out to be a soft and squishy. Press harder, and the capsule pops. Slightly bright red liquid pours out. Filthy. Pill flies straight into the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill, the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. It's not... that's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. Pill flies in the waste bin as well. Next half an hour goes by in similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, Green. I'm just here. I kind of explained it at the start, but I bought this game and the other game like at the same time nearly a year ago, and then I never played them. And I was like, you know what? I don't know what to do today. I'll play them. I don't know what I'm getting into. It's free. You just missed like the most disturbing sequence ever right before this, and it just kind of jump cut to us at the sink without any explanation. So I don't know. Good luck. I invented my own medicine instead, and tried swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. My heart doesn't hurt anymore. What the heck? My stomach doesn't hurt anymore? My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this sooner? It's so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. What the... But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. Oh, you missed it, like... At the end of the last game, we met Mom, and it was like a coil head jump scare. Like, goddamn. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's gonna be my conversation partner? Is it me? Am I finally being mentioned? Hi there. Hey. Oh, I know. That's my. I choose that. I see. Hey. Oh, hey. Long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? What? It's only been an hour. There you go, bullying me again. Say no to drugs. Honestly, this person may need some drugs, so I'm not gonna lie. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Even the slightest bit? No! Pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. Don't do that one. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you don't have to do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's what I'm doing. But actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. I'm not really. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What makes you so happy? Why should I be sad? Why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. The middle one. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget the pathetic snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want you to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Let's see how long you can last. What? Am I really that pathetic? No? Say something. I feel the tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes and burning holes in them. What are you made out of? That was fast, but not unexpected. Goddamn! Why does this game make me be mean? Sure. Go wash your face, and then we'll decide what to do with you. Why do you word it like that? Oh, hey, look. It's the sink again. I can't tell if... with this, is this like the silhouette of her and then that's her in the mirror? But she's not like wearing a thing. I don't know what I'm looking at on the left side. I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying to not get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind, 2 squared by 2 squared, 2 squared, 2, but, God, 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a square pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. Does that mean, I don't know if they make me feel afraid or if I'm like having visions because I'm not taking care of my health. Yeah. But my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. The dialogue made me. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I'm sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know. What the what? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Okay, we're here again. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything. You don't take me seriously anyways. Then why did you do that? I feel like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at the time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. What do you mean? I'm afraid of being alone. This worries you much more. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill in the air and catch it in my mouth. Hello. I lie on the floor, I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear the water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above, rather it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. What do you want to talk? Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Sure. What up? Sorry, is that like a power brick like above that's like only has 2 plugs? What? What do you want to talk about? I just want to lie down for a bit. Okay. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Okay. Oh, that's probably the ceiling. I carefully extract my thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. So imagine your thoughts as cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even know why I would say cockroaches. Oh, that's... Wow. Look at him go. I don't have time to blink over my thoughts. They're fireflies now. I start whirling start whirling all around the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. You can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. God damn. I swing into my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Now you're gonna wake up Mom and we're gonna have to look at that again. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So it doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes? What do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes and look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else... Glance around the room, there are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. A deafening rumble, the clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. What's happening outside? I just realized. Because if that's like a balcony, what is this? Will you help me? Please, will you help me? Okay, come on, stop bullying me. You promised you'd talk. What are you thinking while lying on the floor? What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? What? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They are so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Oh, God. Don't is my suggestion. Maybe if you didn't... What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... No, maybe don't. No, yeah, don't. Oh, that's an achievement. First death, I died and felt something. Wow, how did I die? What do you mean I died? What do you mean I died? Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already... That's so... What? I was like, if we died, I thought we were gonna restart. The achievement said I died, right? Yeah, first death. What do you mean? What do you mean? I've already had enough of adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I make even the smallest messes here, I'll feel really bad. All things should stay in their places, and that's it. Hi. I'm trying to come up with a reason. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah! My oh my! I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. And wanna know what the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no! Oh, I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and I'm crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You gotta make decisions when I continue on that. Do what you want. I go in the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Oh, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer and from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. After a moment, a small bud of light and warmth curls out from under my sweater. Wowee! Wowee! Okay. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head, and after a bit flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. Okay, yeah. This is a normal behavior. This is a normal behavior. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Oh, the boxes of evil. Do I touch the evil boxes? I guess I'll touch the boxes of evil. Never mind, the boxes of evil do nothing. I had to space spin, look for it. Okay. Pill packaging, notebook pages, other garbage, boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. I can't disagree with you there. What about the boxes of evil? Nope, they still don't do anything. That's fine. I'm sure that's fine. This is normal behavior. The cabinet. I tilt my head backwards, almost falling over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling at least 300 feet off the floor. I don't know if you know how to measure. Are you joking? That's my room. Not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally and definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidge of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. I'm ignoring you. No, you don't. Then act normal. This is a floor sleeping bag. Wow, it's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it. With a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then. Do you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks and return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Maybe we'll find something inside. My thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. Plant. Bug-like plant, probably. Yeah, they do. Yeah, definitely. I get closer to the fire itself, I sniff around, the leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. Why do your plants smell like death? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right, let's continue searching. Why don't you throw them out? Aren't you listening to me at all? Okay. There's a clock and a whatever that is, and the boxes of evil. Yeah, sure. Hey, notes on the wall. Your usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. I mean, I would say taped to the wall, not glued to the wall, but sure, yeah. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I could take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Hey, we found one! After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Okay, cool. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight! My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, sure. The pills. Why that sound? Look at the mound of pills. It makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Yeah, you already fixed that. Yeah, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I have a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. In that moment, those words leave my lips. One of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it. Along with them, a firefly. Hooray! After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands on my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm. Upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Okay, I'm glad that sound's done. Why is the door open? Was the door open before? It was probably open before. I'm gonna assume the door was always open and that I'm not tripping. But I don't know anymore. The clock. The alarm clock. Time continues its stopping flow. I am afraid. Me too. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember any exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever. I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. You know what? That's the most reasonable thing so far, so I'll sure. You know what? That's downright sane. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour? Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Oh. I love the boxes of fucked up evil. They're my favorite. Oh, you know what? The laptop. Look at the laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered in a layer of dust as thick as my finger. Bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because I couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of a screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Imagine this, you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine it? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined it. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Okay. Wonderful. Here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, got it. Do you want to tell me something else? Yeah. End up returning to that subject anyways. On one wonderful day, someone digs you out from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. The cages are identical to yours. And the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you're all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh, golly. Let's start over. No. Know that I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online, tens, hundreds of them, impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. No. Stop. Alright. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. Major conundrum, right? I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all of my friends died the moment I turned off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Do you know what computer programs consist of? They're just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is a friend. I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. Its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor, and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person, just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey. Let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some point, I let him trick me. Hey look, huh? Suddenly a firefly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. Reach for it, gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think he's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher, don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have no desire to find out what it wants to say. Firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. It starts glowing again, as if it's come back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions. Then flies up and dashes into my ear. I'm going to delete that. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story, maybe. Yeah, it was just a bot message. I promise. And if you forget, remind me with a code word. For example, what code word? I'll think of one later. Fuck you, bot. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Laptop was a lot of dialogue, gosh. Finish searching? Why is there a finish searching button now? Should I do that? No, let's go deeper. I don't... Okay, I don't like that. You don't need that. Look up. Very high place under my ceiling. I can hear countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. I have a doubt. Do you scare easily? I can get scared easily, I will admit that, but I don't think, I hope not, that this game will just like straight up jump scare me. You know? I mean, it might. It very might. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? Yeah. I do, I don't. I'll pretend I do. Sure, I'll pretend I do, yeah. Dude. The box is a fucked up evil. Umbrella. Bag. Book. What's the book? It's my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't it obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get into the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that could turn into? Yeah, we're going on this adventure together. It's who knows what this is gonna happen. Maybe you could, I think I'll be better just be quiet than bring up Mom again. I get close to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the crackles in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat down and look at it again, and all the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. It's just like, put your face up to the book and you're just like staring down upon it. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with a headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait... No. It's okay, do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Please. No. Please. No. Please. Fine. Yay! Open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift, and I can almost see the outlines of the drawings on the previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look down there. Barely visible light steps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. Yeah. A firefly. The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence. But only after a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings. But it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up, and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. You okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. What do you mean we're running short on time? What? Do we have a time limit? I don't like that you have multiple radios in here. Like, what is the point here? Anyways, let's check the drawers. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? Okay, sure. Umbrella. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do that without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Okay, sure, yeah, there's nothing in the umbrella. Hey, look, it's a fan. That was my fan. I imagine myself being a firefly. that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is the cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. I got the vent. I feel like the bag's gonna be something, so I'm gonna look in the vent instead. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay, yeah, that was the intent of that. The fucked up evil boxes are also a thing. What if I turn... You know what? Look down at my school bag. It's worn and silly. It's worn down and silly is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. How wonderful! What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and totally not cool, senseless and cool. I'm just gonna do the normal one. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? You think everything in life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. Is it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others I always skipped. What? Sure. Then probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tests were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. What happened then? I don't like where this is going. Like I told you, it's just a normal day. Tell me about it. Do I push for more? I don't know. I don't know if I push for more. Tell me about it. Is your memory that bad? Please. Fine. That day that picked me up from school earlier explained to me I need to grow up. It sounded like I completely grasped what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got in the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, and we had dinner and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? I'm just gonna say yes. Good. I look in my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints, metal parts, and there's a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyways. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in the room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. And look down and see the small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing. And it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down and pick it up. Firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. I After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while, then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is it's no longer alone. Let's continue searching. Oh god. I don't. Oh wait, the lights. Oh, the notes, yeah. What are those? Oh, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intently that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay. Sure, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Light bulb. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, I think they'd purposefully want to lower their self-esteem. Those boxes are still so nice. I don't. Yeah, this is fine. I've finished searching. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. Nothing changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? Shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. Please. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? I thought I was trying to get her to go to sleep the whole time. This is why we did the fireflies. Go to the balcony, breathe some air. Some of those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. That's so mean! Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with the silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside of a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take it. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. Goodbye then? No. One more small favor to ask. A really small one. I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you. But was it really necessary? You'll see. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? Nervously scratch my wrists and bite my lower lip. You're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone. What do you call me? Bully. What? No, you. Uno reverse. My sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. It's good because the dreams won't come anymore. You won't believe it if I told you how I dealt with it at first. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I watch my face perfectly blind and start imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always look sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Bodies floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess? It felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world, yet... Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. Silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place? They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them. I can't argue with them. Can't even argue with them. But today... Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands, alright. Start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. Do you want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't have to realize one of just wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. You won't get it? You're not even trying? What? I wake up on a wooden branch. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally! I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. Hi there, you're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet he's already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, won't anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. You think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took longer than it should. 20 minutes. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. That's what that says. Yep, sure. I had the bright idea to indicate their working hours this way. They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask someone for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place. Looking the customer straight in the eye, I hurry toward him. Is he yours? The customer walks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm so sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand, his face burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is so wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I Tresca at the cash register before I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where he was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice come from the other side of a long queue that's formed after Tresca. I squeezed through toward him. What happened? boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People on the queue nodded in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Triska starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a retard, too. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, than counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab the bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Triska. What is happening? We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward the gas station. There, Triska finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. Look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. I don't like that this is following the rough plot of, like, the first game that we played at the start of the stream. Because that means shit's coming up that I don't know about. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Oh, that's an angle for your head, sure. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Triska's eyes. Oh, the circle again. Good night. What was the box? What was the box of cursed glitchy evils that we just, like, skipped by? What do you mean? No, what? Does this game have, like, multiple endings or something? I feel like it probably does. I have, yeah, there are 10 achievements in this game, and I have 4 of them. Which means that there's other things. What the hell? So that took like an hour and a half to get through that. That's fair. Wow, what the hell? So after going to bed, she basically just had a dream that she was basically in the perspective that we had to on the last game, almost. We're bringing a character. Oh god. Okay, there's absolutely more to this, but I don't know that I have it in me to go longer. I don't understand anything either, I'm gonna be honest. I got first death, but not second death. I don't know what that means either. This made sense. This was sane behavior, definitely. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. What the hell was... At the start with them, like, injecting milk in my veins, what the hell was that about? what that, like, didn't come back at all. What do you mean? And then we were just... Dude, what the... Is there a way to, like... Because what I was trying to do earlier with when we were in the room is I was wondering if I could play multiple radios at once, but it only let me have one active at a time. But, like, I noticed the songs changed, so I wonder if, like, there's some sort of puzzle to be able to do the boxes if I were to do another run. But I don't even know what that would do for me. Like, what's the point of the boxes? I don't know. Anyways, that was, what was these called? That was milk outside of a bag of... Milk outside of a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk, and earlier, I played the other one, which is milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk. I'm gonna raid someone, probably, maybe. I don't know who to raid. Is anyone live right now? That's... Pickup season. Don't need it. Yeah, come on. You wanna go over to Lungsara? I might send you over there. I've got my whole, like, 2 viewers. It's fine. We'll just go. They're doing something. They're playing some game. I don't know. I'm just gonna send you out. I have no clue what happened, but that was a cool game. I went back and I did, like, all the achievements of the first game at the start of the stream, too. If you're interested in seeing more of that, or seeing, like, the full thing of that before you showed up to the stream, Green, I do, like, post things on a VOD channel, so you can just find that and look at it if you're interested. But for right now, I'm gonna... Oh wait, I didn't even click the button. Oh gosh, dang it. I thought I clicked the button. I was talking to be, like, doing things while the button, but now I have to wait for the countdown. And you know what? We'll just pretend this didn't happen, okay? It never happened.